Hey guys, this is Josh. My brother told me to make a video of what's going on, what's happening here in Japan. So this is a video because I don't know if my cell phone will die or what, but anyways, I'll try to make it fast. I'll say everyone's safe around Tokyo, Yokohama, Kanagawa. I'm by the beach down here, but anyways, Friday, had kids classes. Started shaking, it was a long rip. It was actually like 5 minutes. It shook. So, at first I'm like, oh, okay, it's kind of scary, whatever. Staff on the phone. She wouldn't hang up the phone. Oh, wow, that's okay, that's the wow. Suddenly stuff starts falling off the wall. Our elevator hits the wall, and we cracked the wall, and we what the, fuck it. Forget that, and hung up her phone through it, and just, got out, ran down the fire escape, but unfortunately the stairs were built really poorly, and that was scary in itself. Ran down with shoes and nothing, but it stopped finally. I tried to take a video of the buildings, but it didn't work, didn't come out, so I ran back up after it stopped, and I started again just to get a wallet. So I got my wallet and my keys and everything and ran back down. I couldn't get home for a long time. It was strange, it was surreal to see millions of people walking, and you take for granted the train, a 7-minute ride can take you 3 hours to walk. It's just crazy. So I did that. I walked to, walked some coworkers, walked everyone home. That took 4 hours. Then walked to a place to get some drinks, That guy is freaking out too. Shut his door. He's like, I'm going home to my family. So I was like, oh my god, what do I do? So I still had one more job left in the day, went there, and lo and behold, I worked for another hour, and it was just this weird feeling of people calling from the, west side with no idea, oh, can I sing this song? And I'm like, yeah, okay. Having people say, hey, how are you? But really having no idea what's going on, so that was weird, and then I slept at work. It took me about 36 hours to get home. That was fun. I got home, I broke down crying. It was just intense, I was just stressed, and I didn't know what was going on. I was all fine with that big earthquake, and I was kind of like, wow, that's a cool story, for my kids. But then I hear about the power plant, and then within 3 days, 200 earthquakes happened, aftershocks, and then, how did even 5 big earthquakes happen around me since? It's Friday now, so it's been a week, and I don't know, it's been surreal, like I'm saying. We're all fine here. Of course, I'm worried about radiation and stuff like that. But the Japanese news will say it's fine. I can kind of understand that. Don't worry, don't panic, which is right. You shouldn't. And then some foreign sites, from America, Britain, Australia, are it's the end of the world, you're gonna die. So it's kind of whoa. What do I do? So it's been unreal, and it's nerve-wracking because people start hoarding water and food, and my grocery stores closed down, and it's just stressful when you're like, oh, can I just get some bread or anything, some vegetables, and you can't. So they have food though in this area. So I heard one story of a British girl saying her kids are starving. She's an idiot. McDonald's has been open kind of intermittently, and it's a store. They have candy. People just took the water and instant ramen for some reason, and vegetables. But there is crappy food. I've been looking off. I think it's mostly beer and sweets and stuff. So try something similar. You can eat. It's not you shouldn't starve when the convenience stores are open. But then they start doing this rolling blackout stuff that's 4-hour long periods, and that's weird because everything just goes black. I uploaded a video of that, and it just adds to the stress, and then I was trying to, you're trying to go to work, and the train stopped, and you gotta wait at the station 4 hours, it's cold, but no matter what I'm going through, I just want to remember, I'm south of Tokyo, I'm in Kanagawa, I'm by the beach, so we're fine, but the biggest concern for us is the radiation, which I've been monitoring, and it did peak around Tuesday, and got kind of scary, maybe for the kids, but it's gone back down, thank God for the winds, but just remember, people up north, man, those people are freezing to death under their houses, and, they don't have anything. No matter what I'm complaining about, worst case, let's say radiation gets bad and I get cancer and die in 20 to 40 years, those people are dying now. So, just letting my family and friends know, I'm safe, I love you guys, but right now everything should be placed on them up north. We should send food up there. It's really easy in Japan. You just go to the post office, you can drop off food or money, and they'll take it, which I've done. So, that's about it. That's my experience so far. It's just been building on your nerves, you know, and just stressing about like all these news sources and what's right, what's wrong, how safe are we? But you know, I have beer, I have chocolate, so I mean, overall, we're good and we're lucky, you know, that we're not up there, we're not in the 30-kilometer radius, and hopefully the cores will attack them. I expect them to actually melt, but I guess we won't know the results for that until the future, because the radiation poisoning and everything won't really hit this far and affect us for years to come. So, anyways, I'm safe. I love you guys. Prayers and thoughts to the people up north. So please redirect them to the people who need it now. Maybe in 30 years, you know, I'll need it. Oh, Josh got cancer. But you know what? If you get cancer and you're dying with everyone else you love that's here, maybe it's not so bad, you know? But, I mean, anyways, besides all that, we're good. Everything's fine. It's just awkward and surreal. And people, the whole atmosphere is different, you know, but some people are going to work. It's a lot less crowded, which is nice. And, you know, it's cool. So, I love you guys. Be safe. Well, I guess we should all be safe. So, alright. See you guys soon. It's almost time for vacation. So, love you guys. And, just, you know, stay strong and don't believe everything you hear. Alright, love you guys. Bye.